Hadza, the most primitive tribe in the world. They survive by hunting their food with bows and arrows, just like our ancestors did thousands of years ago. Deep in the wild forest, where uncertainty awaits behind every bush, they chase rock hyrax, antelopes, baboons, and birds. Breastfeeding on public, eating dead animals on the wild, drinking and cooking mud water and blood of the animal. They eat honey with larvae and sometimes eat the meat with animal waste. The best honey ever! For the next 3 days, I will join their tribe and witness their way of life. The Hadza tribe had been living near Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania for about 50,000 years. Only made first contact with modern world around 150 years ago. They speak Hadzabe, a unique language with clicks. We came to the jungle with motorbikes, but we are run out of fuel. My tour guide Mandela is taking fuel from the other bike so we can continue our way. I want to show you my surprise to Hadza. So beautiful. Don't worry, don't worry. We will only eat you. We have just arrived to the clan and then we will give them the goat. Come. Come. Come. This will be our lunch. During these 3 days, please do not judge them. This is the way how they live and how our ancestors lived once. First, I will be meeting the tribe and then we will cook the goat. Now we will ask their name one by one.
Kaka, akanabe.
Azano kwa ono kuku akanabe kwa kamia heta losenda.
Be kwa mogesa.
Kwa kameta kama kai kukrila.
Akanabe kwa anda. Okunje.
Akanabe kwa osepa.
No sepa.
Akanabe kwa dondune ono kuku.
Shumu.
Ono akanabe
Angankopu. Angankuku. Baba? Mokoa. Yigit.
Ono akanabe kwa iya.
Kwa gangita.
Gita. No.
Kwa kukumbi.
Kombi. Good.
Ongongo is one of the most experienced Hadza in the tribe and he's also famous on some YouTube Hadzabe videos. He wears the skin and hat of the baboon that he hunted before. Each person has their unique arrows. If someone's arrow lost and found, that's how they know whose it is. It also tells who shot the target. To make arrows, first they take a piece of wood and carefully shave it. It should be straight and light as much as possible. They control the progress by using their teeth to fix any curves. Some of them wear t-shirts left by tourists. They create specific arrowheads for each type of animal. For example, this one is for clever animals who can take the arrow out by themselves. Once they did, they will die because of bleeding. This one is poison arrow. This is also for big animals. If it is shot by this one, Hadza will not drink the blood of the animal. But it's ready already. No. Papa, close the eyes. Close the eyes.
Yani kisu kali natakiwa.
I have no idea what they're talking about now. They are not wasting any time, still making arrows. Today all the tribe is resting, they are not going for hunt today. Tribes live with the clans, about 30-50 people in one clan. As in Islam religion, we do not wish to harm or leave any trauma to the animal. Meanwhile, I just wrap the eyes of the goat so it will not be watching us. We make our prayers and we wish quick death. Hadza can make use of the blood, they can make use of any organs until the bones are the only things left. They have to keep mixing the blood, otherwise it will freeze and get lumpy. The pieces will be held on a tree for now. The dogs are getting hungry, look at them. Now all of them are busy with cleaning and dividing.
I want to cut
You.
piece, yeah.
Mandela is slicing liver for us. He wants me to taste this local dish.
Okay.
You see the bag was aside, it is have a liquid.
Okay.
It's not a pool like
I'm going to eat raw meat.
I just eat like this.
Now it's time for barbecue. All of the organs are being cooked with blood and water. They're also making stew kebab. You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
People are not in their mood because today is quite hot.
Strong. Strong.
Look at my muscles.
The lunch is almost ready. As you see, my friend, in some poor countries, fuels can be carried in plastic bottles. This one is baboon. This is the antelope.
Okay.
It's too hot. No, I don't know what is this. But nice. Is this intestine? Some of them are sharing the blood which is cooked. Blood, right? Not bad at all, the taste of blood. I like it. Now we are headed to village to meet the women and children. Komagösa will guide us through the village.
Dana.
Hadza migrates a lot to be near the animals and water. That's why the houses are not well structured.
Tutu chani pi koko. Ko ezata manako yo akaka eta ise akikiti.
The foods are being cooked in each tent.
Na kuku akadete atoen sese me otamana ketamta. Isa sapato mbo.
Ugali mi?
This is a Tanzanian dish. Ugali is a dish made by corn flour and water.
And some vegetables. In this clan, houses are located far from each other. Look, there is one there. There is another there. It is like a gypsy life.
Woman cooking for them.
Now we are visiting Komagesa's wife.
Sema bad.
The Hadza lives monogamously. Unlike rest of Tanzania, the women are treated equally here as a man. Each family cooks separately. You giving me a naked doll? Baby punk for baby Hadza.
Akanabe sako ba twitsa. Twitsa.
Nitsa.
Shumune ko onok.
Shumene konok.
Yigiti.
Yigit.
Kwa kidete ba ma dokwe ofenseme.
We are visiting the houses one by one.
Beyaba.
Each clan has different characteristics. Here there is tobacco sniffing addiction. Also many Maasai people have the same habit. They say it makes your nose to have nice feeling. Now we are back in the first place.
This guy making an arrow by bending the wood.
And later on we are making an interview with Ngo and Kwa Iya Iya.
Next morning, we are visiting another clan.
Ono, Akanabe,
Mashaboko. Akanabe, Yigit. Yigit. Nubea. Today, we have extra Chinese man and his cameraman. This clan looks more social than the other.
They do not waste any time, always forging their weapons.
Each day, they go separate by 2-3 groups to increase their chance to finding hunts. Today, we will go with young ones. The Chinese guy is giving away the cigarettes.
Now everybody wants one. They all like it. The leader of the tribe is showing us how to use the bows before we go to hunt. In order to pull it back, they lean their body forward.
The Hadza can pull their arm until the ear level.
Now we go for hunt. In the last 50 years, Hadzabe lost 90% of their lands to neighboring tribes. It's getting harder and harder each day for hunt. And Hadza is about to extinct.
Sagaleda kuma iname akasume iye kuwe akwesongeo ete ya magwai ko ofako.
They shot their first target today.
Ya. Be bugu. İçinden geçmiş hayvanın ya.
So this arrow basically for small birds. It hits and the bird falls. It hits and rock hits and finished. We shot another one.
Şunu da unwakok. Okay.
Kata koko tang ngo kakung usepa akita matafa koko ngak ai kwa tsatet kakung ai onde bita koko baka.
I know for some of us birds are cute, but please do not judge them. This is how they survive, and our ancestors survived once. When the Hadza find the raw material in the wood, they do not waste any time. They pick it up and they make more arrows. In order to paralyze the bird, Hadza crack their bones. It's a bad way to go. Bad way to go.
Apple. Bay aku mi mama kwa. Kata koko bay mama kwa. Kata koko.
Namiza just add another bird to his collection. And we have another bird.
Mako. Yeah.
And another one. And another one. Paralyzed, but still alive.
Do you have knife?
We brought some lemon and Turkish food with us. We offered some popcorn and they love it. We have more popcorn. Stuffed wine leaves, which is called sarma in Turkey. One of the guys in tribe is helping us to make the video. We squeeze some lemon.
Take off. No. Eat.
Some of them are suspicious and they are not eating yet. The more lemon, tastier it is.
Baba, ape.
They seem to enjoy it.
Good.
They do not waste anything. Is trying the lemon.
Kat. Evet. Oh. Ay.
They seem to enjoy the lemon.
Baba, ape.
Cold starters are finished, now it's time for birds. First, outside is cooked. Then, the feathers have to be removed. I guess they cook all the organs. If you are sensitive to wild animals, you can bring your own stuff, otherwise you will stay hungry. This guy saved the cigarette that Eric gave him at the camp for this moment. Carry it in his pocket. We are going to test a little bit of bird.
Sama-sama koko bang. Oko manako. Kuat katete.
It tastes nice. It tastes just like a chicken. Our lunch is finished. Now it's time to enjoy, dance and sing.
Wanted to, I just work hard, yeah, harder than the rest. Some people say
Now we came across a special tree. All of these boys are using it. It is a natural mosquito repellent. For reaching this cream, they pierce the wood, then grab the liquid. First thing you should do is creaming your face up. Then wait and see how it affects your body. It is also sun protection, but it smells terrible. This guy putting the cream on his hair. Good idea. Look at this huge tree. We started the day around 6 a.m. Now it is noon and we are being burned alive. We have reached the village around sunrise in order to catch the hunting party. This tree is called baobab tree. In English it is called elephant tree because elephants eat their fruit. This one is around 1,500 years old. Goodbye, baobab. Now we are back at the camp. The women are eating ugali, which is corn mash and some vegetables. Such a hard life. It is heartbreaking knowing that they are going to extinct soon and we are not able to tell them. Each one out of 2 babies die in the early stage. Ignorance, lack of doctor, food and water reduces the lifespan to 30-35 years. Wild animals are their main dish and only grass are their house. The chief just learned how to make a FaceTime.
Zane a seme cheme se pan okwa obi a obi pa kukupi agui a. Manako paka a obi a kuku kwa. Paka ba ay. Aya obi amono taka kata otai ai otai usepa he. Ingi che ba it's ako. Isawa na ota. Obi che hama. Beata ham.
The younglings are training. After each round finished, they have to go and collect their arrows back. First, lean to forward, then shoot. It is hard to tell how old they are, because they don't even know. They do not count. Now it is time for us to try. Now we are going to practice shooting. It is harder than it looks. Missed it. We are supposed to grab the arrows back.
No.
First turn the wood, then use the force of the ground with your feet.
Ayağıyla bastırıp çıkarıyor arkadaşlar.
Let's try again. We are terrible at shooting. I am surprised to see native tribes making nice music. Making music at all. The children are so happy to see us. After all, they fight for survival each day. It doesn't mean they can't enjoy their lives. Unfortunately, even here, the drug age is too low. They do the work sharing even when making the cigar. And this is the touristic souvenirs they sell. They like smoking over and over again. He looks scary when he does this.
What are the other people doing? Paylaşmaya çalışıyorlar şimdi.
One of the ladies up here and she wanna smoke as well. They went somewhere else to smoke together. It was scary to see this move. They do like this. Our friends earning new words before we say goodbye. We thank them for this unforgettable day and say goodbye. The next day, we are visiting the final tribe. This Arusha region in Tanzania is full of natural beauties, including safari parks, canyons, lots of species, including elephants and predators. We are about to arrive to the village of Mangola. Today's tribe is far away, more in the jungle. In this country, people are amazingly friendly. Husbandry are so popular in Tanzania. You can find animals everywhere for cheap price. Good morning, guys. We came to the village of Mangola and wake up at 5 a.m. That was loud. Here is my backpack. The mosquito net wasn't great, and when I woke up, there was a bug on my leg. There are many bugs in the rooms. Let's go out and wake our friends up. I was in this room yesterday, but it was full of cockroaches, so I ran away. Let's go check the toilets. Here was also full of them, but I guess they went to sleep. This is the manual basket shower. We used to bath with these ones 25 years ago in my country, Turkey. We have to go before sunrise if we wanna catch the hunting party. We arrived at the office. Here you can see the photos of the Hadza tribes which can be reached. Our cameraman did not send the videos on the way, so I hope he dies. What do you think I'm holding now? Guess what? It is a foxtail. We have just found a fox laying dead on the main road, so we took it as a gift to the camp. Elder of the village comes by the food, sits next to it. It might be the first time these children seeing themselves in a mirror. Vay vay, vay vay, Mimi, Mimi, vay vay, vay vay. As many other African tribes, being nude is not something to be ashamed of. After the outside is cooked, it's time to remove the organs. Organs are their priority. They feed the sick, elder and the children with it. When they're sick, they either die or get better. Hadza face death every minute. They cough a lot, yet they keep smoking. Chua chua. Sane ona using the wood as a lighter. With the first lights of the day, we depart with the good hunters. We just saw something. Let the hunt begin. It has escaped. Here we can see the land of Datoga. Datogos are one of the 200 tribes in Tanzania. They are settled, unlike the Hadza. They had 1,000 years of relationship with respect and trade. Datogos are polygamy, and these women belong to the same man. Your richness is measured by the number of the cows you have. They don't know their own age, they don't have rights. Datogas supply metals for arrowheads and weapons in exchange of protection from the wild animals and some meat. We are going to meet the Togo tribe more detailed in the next video. Ah, he just missed a bird.
Na minha
The leader said they can't be too far. Such a beauty. We are a bit late. We gotta hurry if we wanna catch the hunting party. We just found them gathering some fruits. The name of the fruit, cumbia. They don't have the luxury of choosing foods. I don't know about them, but I am getting tired. Your language is unique. Now we are having a break for some smoking. The chief using leaves for rolling. There's discussion about the hunt. Now we are witnessing manual fire of Hadza. They carve some wood first. You have to roll the wood so fast so the friction can create some smoke. All this work is smoking only one cigarette. They share everything. Again, best commercial ever. We just see another baobab tree and we're going to eat this fruit like elephants. The fruit looks like a piece of chalk. It is sweet. There is a huge seed inside, but you don't eat the seed. Now we found another fruit. It looks like cucumber. Do not try this thing by yourself. This video was made professional and with professional emergency aids. It is a hard taste and not for my tongue, not for my taste. Look, Hadzabe just found the natural honey. They're attacking with their bare hands without thinking. Look at the size of them. They are huge. The best honey ever. They are blowing off the bees. Even in the combs, there are hundreds of bees and bee larvae. They warned me not to approach the tree because bees are hostile now. Bear. There are some honey babies and some red stuff in it, but I don't care, it's still tasty. The best honey I have ever ate.
Quality.
Honey is their liquid gold. They are packed with energy and vital nutrients. Time to hunt. Our path is getting harder and harder each second. We were running late, so Chief just got himself a hunt. It's called Hyrax. They live under the rocks. The dogs help us a lot to find them in the rocks. He's removing the organs and throw away. Since they don't have a bag, they just bind the head over their cloth belt. It is just a baby. There is no time to waste. Keep going. They're so fast, I'm exhausted. Finally, lunch break. We could only catch 2 hyrax, but it's still better than nothing.
From here. Big.
Hadza are proud of their hunt and they like stories of hunting. They wear the skin of the animal that they hunt. As we see in the first day, the baboon hat of who catches the biggest hunt becomes the tribe leader.
Akasu.
Kue ako songeo te ya magwai ko fako de kai gwai. Chizi ama. Aya mena ota. Amena kweli wani abo ababela kana mala kana mala
Coughing never ends. We cooked the hyrax and we shared it. I got the shoulder, but it's really tasty. Your sense of humor is great. Even though we are going empty-handed to the village, they're still happy. The tribe has decided to go back to village. Even though on the way back, they never stop working. They keep crafting arrows, they collect the seeds, woods, plants. For example, this plant is the poison that they make. And we are going back empty-handed. We are going back by shortcut. Only rocks and bush, not a single road. Perhaps that's the reason why this tribe's called Bushman in English. Now we are back to village. Let's see some houses. They don't own anything. Nothing to bring to graveyard. Before leaving, I want to hang out the women and children.
Onoka kana biko shumune.
Kamanako şunu bunno.
Shumuneko.
Shumuneko.
The children are not healthy. They are a bit shy.
Kafa.
Let's see the biggest house.
Böyle.
It is a bit small for me. This is for cold times.
Uy. Manako asabi.
Since the man could not find any meat except 3 hyrax,
Ugali manako asabi.
they cannot feed the village. Therefore, everybody must eat vegetable and ugali. As you see, we couldn't find proper hunt for 3 days. The times are getting harder and harder each day for Hadza. One of the reasons are also the season. Depending on the season, animals shift their habitat. She's cracking the baobab tree's fruit. It is their regular day. They share everything what they have with each other. They take care of each other. They eat together. They sleep together. They hunt together. They gather together. We are going to gather some fruits. They go to hunt, work all day, sometimes staying out of village at night to find some animals. It is an honor to meet such nice people in the beautiful lands of Africa. They may look like they live in the past, but perhaps we have more things to learn from them than they have from us. That's how our ancestors lived for thousands of years. Maybe that is the right way to live. Simple life. In my opinion, they will stay here thousands of years more. Thank you for watching. Please support our channel by subscribing and sharing.
Nubea. Nubea.
I'ma blow up.